Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? How's it going?
Oh, no.
Good morning.
There we go.
Jacob Andrews is a big dog. It's what a name. Says, oh my gosh, is that Lovesick from Drawfee and SSS? It sure is. That's Lovesick right there. Ghost beef.
Hello.
Ghost beef. Hansen says, happy Sonic Wormsmas. Did we have had Sonic Worm developments this morning, everybody?
We have indeed.
I'm happy to tell you that the boy may have been spreading without any of us even realizing that he was doing it. He's been places.
That was our game jam entry.
He's been working overtime. This is appropriate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Turns out that he's been spreading his slime everywhere without us even realizing he was doing it.
How so? How so?
Well, we put up some clips of Sonic Worm, and someone on Instagram was like, "Is Sonic Worm a reference to this Sonic Twitter takeover?" I think you should just play the clip, Doig.
I was like, Sonic Twitter takeover? Question mark. So
I do these every now and then, but I don't watch all of them.
So I did a research, and I found this clip.
Onster knows.
Hey, look, India, I'm clicking away. Yeah, are you having good fun?
I am having good fun. Look, our overlay's still working even though you're not clicked in. Incredible.
Right?
Incredible.
All right, I got it.
Here we go. Roll the clip.
Here we are.
If Sonic was a worm, would any...
Wait. I didn't get the start.
How's the volume?
Question from @Velixi. To everyone. If Sonic was a worm, would any of you guys still like him?
Wow.
No, I would still hate Sonic if he was a worm.
I think I'd also hate Sonic if he was a worm.
Well, I think you two are missing out. I'd make for an awesome worm.
Yeah, can you imagine? A worm traveling at light speed?
I don't know about that, Tails. I don't think Sonic would keep his speed.
Now you're just making up rules. Sonic would be a really fast worm, and I'd love him all the same.
Did you scream at a bug flying towards you and run away from a sidewalk slug?
Okay, those don't count. Those weren't my darling Sonic.
Sure they don't. Anywho, thanks @Velixi. I'll get started on turning Sonic into a worm.
Sounds good. Wait, no, don't do that.
Too late, Wormic. Question from
Look,
@Velixi.
see what the
To
fuck?
everyone. If
He's
Sonic was a
here.
worm, would any of
He
you
exists. What? What? This was in December. We only just found out about this now. What the heck? They knew about Sonic Worm. Yeah, Sonic Worm is official now. This is it.
Official.
Sonic Worm is confirmed official. Listen, the voice actor knows about him. Now all the other voice actors know about him.
It's true.
Sonic Worm, born on Drawfee. Born on Gartic phone, I should say.
Now we just have to get a reference
Born in Barry's house.
of Sonic Worm into... Oh no. What? How? Oh, is this broken?
Yeah. They know about him. They better love him. You love him, Leggy. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Is my carry must be broken.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh well. That's fine.
My carry seems... Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a little derpy. That's fine though.
Side effect of the jump back to 2021, I guess.
Yeah. Sonic Worm is eternal. It's true. It's true. But yeah, that was a weird surprise to wake up to. Like, what the heck? Doig?
Sorry, I'm reading chat. Yeah, don't say stuff like that.
Hold on.
You know who you are.
I'm reading it.
Okay, good.
I'm reading it too.
So yeah, that was a cool thing to wake up to. Yeah, and thanks to Rio for introducing the Sonic voice actor to the concept of the worm.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Rio. Thank you, Sonic Worm, as well, for just existing.
That's cool, Martina. That doesn't really have that much context for what it is, but I
It's
appreciate
Sonic
it all the
Worm.
same. Of course it is. Well, how could anyone know?
How could anyone know? How could
Yeah.
anyone not know?
How could anyone not know?
They will know once they've watched the VOD. If you all didn't know before, you know now. Someone yesterday asked about Shadow Worm. Shadow Worm is coming. He's happening. He's being built.
He'll be built in time
We're
for
creating him.
December, or whenever the release date for Sonic 3 is.
Yeah. We've drawn the pentagram on the floor and he is on his way. So. Oh, I'm dewormed.
You're dewormed.
Dewormed.
That's usually a good thing.
Yeah, not for this bird. You think Doig and Swift should get royalties for Sonic Worm? If only Sonic Worm was making any kind of money, but he's not. He's just going around and spreading awareness of himself everywhere.
Encourage your friends to subscribe to us on all our platforms, and then
Doig, stop that. Oh, look, my wingies.
oh no,
They're out. There
oh
they
no,
are. Wow.
that's another
So Doig's been
consequence.
doing some
That's another consequence of tearing us back in time, I guess.
Wait, is the overlay 3 years old as of today? Because we need to do a birthday party for it. Guess what? We did get the overlay a present.
Did we?
Yeah, Doig cleaned up his Unity file.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Happy birthday overlay.
Happy birthday overlay.
Yeah, he also cleaned up his OBS. Happy birthday OBS.
Happy birthday, OBS.
Happy birthday, Knuckles.
Well, that's cool. So 3 years since all of this happened, and we have proof,
All of that, we have proof.
so we could patent it.
Are we gonna patent it, Doig?
No,
Yeah, I
probably
didn't
not.
think so.
Happy birthday, Knuckles.
That was so funny.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, your text to speech will still work probably.
Probably.
Wait, maybe.
Do you break stuff?
No, I just like this speaker bot sometimes doesn't work.
It didn't, says Martina. Oh no. Oh no.
It's all right. Let me just restart things.
Oh no. It's all gone wrong. It's all I give up. Give up. Give up on everything. Give up on life. Devs in general never break stuff, right? They shouldn't be allowed to. If something's gonna break, they shouldn't be allowed to touch it. They should have to write every piece of code correct the first time and never get to go back.
We listened to some of Barry's tunes last week. They're
Yeah, we
good,
did.
by the way.
I like him.
They're jumping.
I liked him a lot. Yeah, devs breaking stuff, that couldn't happen. I don't know what you mean. If they broke stuff, how would they ever make anything? That sounds wrong.
Oh, you know.
That sounds fake.
Fix one thing, break 10 things. You've got 9 things to fix.
Honster, I accidentally broke the mug that you sent me.
Oh, don't. Oh.
I glued it back together. I was reaching for a plug, and I tried to turn the plug on, and my arm nudged the mug, and the mug fell off the place I'd put it. My pride of place.
Mug nudge.
Where I'd put the Kuma mug, and his face came off. So I super glued him back, and now he looks okay again, but he does have a little crack.
Mug nudge.
Yeah, yeah. I was having a bad day. I broke like 7 things in the same day. Yeah, thank you. I had a bad day. It was one of those days where I put washing in the washing machine and then forgot about it. So it all went like wet and stinky. And then like I dropped my food on the floor. And then I made a cup of tea and forgot about it and left it. And then I like tripped over a table, and then I nudged the mug and broke it. And then I ran a bath with cold water accidentally and had to rerun it. And it was just like,
Oh, you ran a cold bath.
yeah,
Oh no.
it was one of those days. You got it, Martina.
Martina stole your
Yeah.
hat.
You know, one of those days where like the things that normally happen to you and go wrong within like over a 7-day period all happen on the same day. And you're like, how do I even survive Like, I'm obviously not cut out for this whole being human thing. Yeah. Sorry that the TTS isn't working. Do you want to do a little restart, Dory, so people can... Our mods can say
Is this IT?
Oh! It's working now.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Wow, that was fast.
Happy birthday, Knuckles.
I can't believe something broke.
I also color coded the mod.
Happy birthday,
chat.
Knuckles.
I love it. Happy birthday, Knuckles! Yeah, honestly can speak, so can Martina. All our mods, we gave them voices
Yeah.
so that they could heckle us in real time. Because we love that.
We do love that.
But yeah, well done, Doug, on cleaning everything up.
Real heckling.
Real heckling.
Oh yeah, that's not been that's not been working since you've been on the stream.
Whoa! Sadly, we don't have an Onster mod ghost yet, because we haven't made one yet.
Yeah.
Onster is a recent mod. And by recent, I mean couple of months. Listen, we're slow. Okay, we're slow getting to things. We're not
away.
Sonic worms.
I was away. Look.
We were having time with our family. Oh, that's not popcorn.
I wonder if this is an interpolation issue.
All I've done is wait, Onster, what? Who have you murdered?
Yeah.
Onster, no, stop the murder.
Wants to ban someone.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, that's fine. You're allowed to ban murder people.
Yeah.
That's your right as a mod. The ne'er-do-wells. Yeah. Get him, Monster. Sick him. Ah. Oh.
Oh yeah.
I have been slightly ill the last couple of days. It's been no bueno.
Can you take this off me?
I'm still not 100%. I'm trying. I'm trying. I can't. Wow! I almost went off the ship.
Again.
You gotta be careful. I don't think I can, Doig. I don't think I can take it.
Try now. It's lower.
Okay, I
There we
got
go.
it.
Thank you. All right.
Just gonna drop this off the ship.
Cool.
I can't. There we go.
Yeah,
no one saw that. It's fine.
So I spend the weekend trying to figure out how to get us to have the spaced character state, and I did it. I did it.
Oh,
yeah.
Throw a bomb.
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed yet.
Yeah. You might not have noticed yet, but you can now blast us off again. Just like Team Rocket. Just like Team.
So yeah,
Rocket.
now bombs are dangerous.
Thank you. Thank you for the bombs. Ow. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, I made it so that bombs kind of stay on screen a little bit more.
Very nice. Oh, I didn't get blasted. Oh, I'm going into space. The worm is free. Hello. Yay! They work again. Look at that. Woo! It took us a little bit, but we got there.
I'm fighting. So.
But yeah, that feels good to have back.
Right?
Yeah.
That was looking at Martina's video, it was one of the first things I added. The reason for it being a little bit tricky is because the character controller has so many states of simulating various conditions.
Listen, I get it. You keep doing new things, and sometimes other things get left by the wayside. That's all. It's okay.
Yeah.
Ride the worm.
Oh, let's go.
This is just like Tremors.
Where's my pole vault?
I love Tremors.
Where's my pole
Tremors would be
vault?
better if it was a Sonic worm. Where's your pole?
Oh, could we re-edit Tremors to be like,
I mean, we could.
he's listening. He knows when you are walking across the sand dunes.
If Sonic was a Tremors worm, we'd have no chance. Could he be so fast?
We should just replace all known Hollywood,
worms, yeah.
all Hollywood worms with
Doom
Sonic.
worm. What's famous worms do we have? The Doom
Dune
worm.
Dune worm,
got
Tremors worm.
What other worms? Does the thing from some Space Wars count?
What about the big?
Star Wars?
Yeah, what about Starship Troopers? Is that the one you mean?
No, I
But the
meant,
Hive Queen thing.
No, I meant the big mouth on the planet that kills what's his name? Mandalorian. His father. Whatever, the other one.
Are you saying that Boba Fett is the
Yeah,
Mandalorian's father?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Your Star
I
Wars
know-
lore is fucked up.
I know Star Wars lore so much. I know so much of it.
I mean the Sarlacc.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right.
That's the one.
Isn't it Snarlack?
No, it's Sarlacc. You see, you don't know Star Wars lore. I almost called it Space Adventures when I was talking about it. You know, Space Adventures.
Stellar Conflict.
Yeah. Would have been a good name for it. Better than Star Wars.
Upper Atmosphere Arguments.
Yeah, upper atmosphere conflicts and resolutions.
Galaxy Fisticuffs.
Boba Fett is Jango Fett's son. I don't know about that. I think Boba Fett is Mandalorian's dad. I think that's how everyone knows them.
Is Jango Fett the one that they cloned? Is Boba Fett just the one that he chose as his son?
Star Wars doesn't have clones in it. What are you talking?
Star Wars doesn't have clones.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's like you've never seen Star
There's
Wars.
an entire film and series dedicated to both.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's not canon.
Martine_VD says no hat. Happy birthday, Knuckles.
Oh, happy birthday, Knuckles.
I'm the best hat.
Get off.
Okay. Fine.
Boba Fett is a special clone.
Look.
I liked it when they opened a tea shop, Boba Tea.
Martina, grab this. Oh, I'm trying. Grab this.
What if it's an egg? It
And
could be an
then
egg.
hit do.
Hit do. Oh!
Oh!
Yo!
It's your animation
It's
hat.
my animation hat.
It won't work properly.
What do you mean it won't work properly?
I mean.
I don't know what you mean. This looks great. Martina, amazing. Someone got this. Yay!
Yeah, from
I hope they
Beckstrom.
like it.
I believe.
Hope they like it.
Also, congrats on where you, well, you said where you worked was like you publicly post about this. Yeah, this hat is it's getting sent to Blizzard.
It's going to Blizzard Entertainment, guys. How cool is that? It's like the coolest thing in the world.
I got a shop order and then I was
Not
looking.
just because it's Blizzard's and they're cold.
I was looking at the address and I was like, hang on.
Hang on a second.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that order, by the way. It was crazy. Too
See
kind.
if I can. No. Oh.
There you
go. There you go. That's the one. Yeah.
All right, I'll fix the hats
I
immediately.
guess you're gonna fix the hat thing, probably, right? I'm sad to say that I could only hang about for like half an hour. I actually have to go.
Oh.
As you guys can see, it's only 10 a.m. I was actually only meant to be here till 9. And then when we didn't start at 9, I was like, well, I'll just be here till 9:30. And then we didn't start till 9:30. So I was like, okay, I can do to 10. And then I have to go.
Can you bring me some mini cheddars or something?
Can I bring you some mini cheddars? I guess you haven't had breakfast, have you?
No.
Yeah, I can bring you some mini cheddars.
Thank you.
No problem.
I made pancakes yesterday.
It's 4 a.m. for you. What are you up at 4 a.m. for? That's too early. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, if we start at 7, that's what we want to do.
We should really be starting earlier.
Yeah.
Like, that's the plan.
To be fair, I think because I was super ill over the weekend and I'm still kind of ill, I woke up and I was just wrecked.
Yeah.
Like, I think I really needed the extra sleep.
Sparrow slapped me across the face this morning at 7.
Yeah, that sounds like
It was like, all I heard was slap.
I think I need an early night tonight, though.
All right, 8 p.m. for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Like, I need to work till 6 because I'm an hour late, but you know, I'd like to wake up tomorrow in time to do stuff. Yeah.
Slap. That's what you need.
Honestly, the fact that you think that we're cognizant is incredible to me. We're not. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Who are you?
You should see how impressive we are at like 2 p.m. when we are fully woken up.
Yeah, when I can see things and they're not blurry anymore. You sound so awake. I'm dying. It's gonna be fine though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work on making Smash today. After I fix the hats.
Eeh. I can't stop you. You can do whatever you want.
Nope, you can't stop me.
I can't stop you.
I've had enough of not having a Smash mechanic in the overworld.
Yes.
Right?
I can't stop you. I don't have the energy right now. I have to save all my energy for my work. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go. And you guys are all going to have an amazing time hanging out with Doig and making cool stuff on Twitch. It'll be fun. It will be fun.
It will be fun.
I am. I'm excited. I'm going to have a good time. I wish I had a coffee, but I'll get one at lunchtime.
Have a great day work in India.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Johnster.
Do you enjoy the text to
Martina,
speech?
you're trying to murder me, Martina.
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to murder me.
Martina misses that she can't hit things anymore.
Yeah, well, maybe you could do that as well.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
It will tie in. It's all tying in. It's all violence.
Getting the grab points working as well would be a good thing since you're thinking to, you know, adjust picking things up.
Yeah.
Getting those grab points so when you pick up drinks and stuff, it makes sense would be amazing. Yeah, exactly.
These are working.
No.
So I wonder what about the
grab
hat.
point.
I wonder what the hat thing is. Oh, this is working. So I wonder what the difference between this and the hat is.
You seem to be wearing that as a hat.
I'm not. You're right.
Yeah.
Can't wear it as a hat.
It
Maybe I
is
should.
attached to my, yeah, it is attached to my head. Look.
Yeah.
Drink
Guys.
water. Touch grass.
I'll go and drink some water. I ain't got no grass to touch yet, but maybe at lunchtime I can touch some. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Have a great day. Until next time, alley-oop!
Okay, she's gone.
I've actually gone.
I like that clip.
Alright, see you guys. See you, Doig. Have a good day.
Eat worm.
Eat worm. Rise early.
Adventure-y.
Yeah, the cap isn't meant to do that. We're gonna fix that right now. So, let's see. Wait till you see my Martina. No. Wait till you see my scene. Wait till you see it. Look how good this is. Whoa! Wait. Where did it go? Oh, I know. I think I've turned it off. In here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. There we go. Cool. I need to make sources back into OBS. Yeah, check it out. I was up till 2 a.m. last night and
Pog.
I was putting colors on stuff. So I haven't picked very good colors yet because I was too sleep deprived to do that. But check it out. Oh, it's behind there. Give me a sec. Share screens. I can find scenes now. Let's do this real quick. There we go. Yeah, so like this is my Unity scenes now. Oh, Hitman. So they're all grouped and color coded. No fluff. And you can see here I got color codies on my stuff. It's good. It's good. Ta-da! It's good. Ta-da! You just realized double chat. You're right. Double chat all the way. Why? Where are you coming from, chat? Oh, I know. It's because I cleared up stuff that was covering chat. So there we go. There we are. Martina, what did you do to chat? What did you do? What did you do to chat? Chat was in the way. Maybe I'll do this though. Maybe I will make this bigger so you can all see it a little easier. I like that. Swifty likes it too. Don't you, Swifty? I wish I could make you go away. All right. Martina, did you destroy
Doig,
chat?
you broke it.
How did I break? I didn't do anything to chat. You picked it up and then it disappeared. How did I break it? How? Tell me.
You broke it.
I
Chat
did.
died.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm fixing it. Okay. So, popcorn. Collision detection interpolation none. So no interpolation on the popcorn. Is there any on the hat?
Sorry, VOD watchers.
No. Thank you. So it's not my first theory, which is that the interpolation is fucking up. So it might just be related to the colliders. It's surprising to me that the popcorn is faring as well as it is, considering this is its collider. Why they would like change how colliders work for scale is beyond me. Like, it's weird to me. It's like, oh yeah, all the colliders in your project, we're gonna upgrade those. When you go through farther iterations of Unity, don't go back though. We don't understand those sizes anymore. So no more chat. Well, I don't know where it went. I have to restart it. There you go. God damn it. I hate that. Hang on. There we go. Hey Ray. Hey Ray, how's it going? It takes OBS a while to find this window for some reason. Okay, so hat animation. Hey. Hissing cats behind me. What way does the wizard hat face? Maybe I have that pointing in the wrong direction. I think I do. Cool. Learning how to draw cats for your new D&D character. Hazuna, you going? Oh, you know, I found a bug with input that wouldn't allow me to have background, like devices running in background when the game was running, which meant I always had to be clicked in for the updates from the controllers to work, which isn't ideal for our scenario or purpose. I'm eating a mini cheddar. But what that has meant is that I've had to step back. This fucking song. Let's get rid of this. I don't like it. We need more upbeaty things. Like Batman. If you check the quote retweets on the tweet, you'll find some cute fan art designs of Warmick already. What was the music app? It's called Foobar 2000. I used it because it links into a now playing thing I was using. I don't know why Martina is spawning. Did you guys get me with a bomb? How dare you? How dare you? Martina, what color do you want your speech bubble to be? Pink. Okay. This good? Bit more desaturated. There you go. Yeah, Pablo, you good with this green? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Cool beans. Yo, thank you, Pain Gamer. Thank you so much. I'll just give that a little open. Oh, yeah, bad styling. Why are transform points being so squiggly now? Let's see what's happening. Let's put the hat on the deck. Play. Save. Oh, it's not gonna be there. I have to add. I'm making a new scene. I have to add it. All the stuff in the hierarchy looks very complex and your brain is melting. I actually cleaned up the hierarchy yesterday. The color coding is just so it's easier for me to like quickly grab stuff. Yeah, I was up till kind of 2:30-ish. Just organizing stuff. Because I'm tired of it not being organized. All right, so I need to do a quick search. Control find. Project. What's it called? SS Adventure. That's it. SS Adventure, because there's a part in the code where no, it's definitely there somewhere. Fine, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I think it's on Game Manager. If it's not here, it's network manager. There we go. Just need to make this a V2. So it loads the correct scene. And I've already added it to the build. Hello. Hello, oh future. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. How's it going? Doig at 2 AM, organizing Unity. Sploot at 2 AM. I'll finish power washing this fence, then bed. Dude, it's because I spent the rest of the day just kind of like zoned out. I was like, oh, I gotta do something. Gotta do something with my day. Also, the color coding isn't an innate feature as far as I know in Unity, and I can't believe it's not. Like, each one of these little things has a little icon. I'm sure there must be a way to like change that, and I haven't found one yet. This method I don't even like all that much. You have to add like a pretty object script and then change the properties here. It's a little shitty. But for my short-term purposes, it's gonna help. Yo, thanks for the follow. Jenny Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. That's a moniker right there. Okay, yeah, so it should load the right scene now. In theory. In theory until proven in practice. That's what we're doing. It does sound like a spell. Alright, yeah, I move around on both. I forgot. Well, I need to, so. Oh wait, did I run off? I'm still here, it's good, okay. Pick this up, run around. Wait. I didn't just fix this by like altering the colliders, did I? That's not what happened, right? I didn't fix the collider on this. Unless this is only something that happens in the build, maybe. That's gonna be fucking annoying to test. Oh well, to building we go. There was a way to control which one I was controlling when I had to be tabbed in for it to control, and I got used to that, but yeah, no. I can choose to disable the input before I hit play and then play the Unity one. I was doing that in the past, so I'll probably redo that. To use a constraint to move the hat. No, I'm just parenting it. It should just be like a child object of a transform. Yes, all of those folders did say Scrungle. Didn't you know? I'm building Scrungle. Look what opens when I open it. Scrungle. Oh, taking a while to load here. Come on. Oh, something's fucking up. Oh, I know what's wrong. I did add it, and then I dis-added it. Dumbass. Yeah, that's a word, right? Dis-added it. Oh, we're gaming, Jeanette. We're gaming. Okay, see where it said engine? That was me saying Jeanette. Jeanette. Janet? Janet. It's lost Jeanette. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jeanette. Here we go. Got a hat now. So you all saw that was working in the build. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I did very little to fix that. I'm confused. Programming hard. Programming hard. Animation hard. Okay. Well, until it breaks again, let's not worry about it. Cool. Is it because I'm in this scene? Is it the invisible walls? Trying to think. There are two states. Fictional CGA says there are two states of programming. This isn't working, and I don't know why. And this is working, and I don't know why. Yeah, so still a mimic. Maybe I can use the hat to push her off. There we go. Okay. Pay no heed to the bird behind the curtain. The bird with all the words behind the curtain. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. My hat system isn't all that good, as you can see. My antlers prop up the hat. So look. Can I move subtitle to the bottom? No. I don't control the visuals and the subtitle right now. I can't believe you. How dare you do that? How dare? Yeah, spinning. I added it back. That's what bombs do now. I'm really happy. Throw me a bomb. Throw me a bomb. Throw me a bomb. Just one. I'll catch it. Ready to. Yes. Onster. Yes. Okay. Onster. 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 No. Onster. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Whoa. Spin. Yeah. That's more fun, right? Yeah, I get the mods. I shouldn't be able to grab the mods. Is it just Kurzik that I prevented from grabbing? Oh, okay, so it's Kurzik and Martina. Cool. This is tanking the stream quality for you. Damn it. Too many movement. What did the bombs do? They explode. And I'm gonna add a smash meter. Yeah, Maximus, you are ahead of the game. Or no, you're behind my game, but you've guessed my game and I'm ahead of your game. Because as you said that, I was already saying I'm gonna add a smash meter. So let's go. Yeah, I can fly. Huh. 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 You heard it the moment you typed it. Yup. Yup. I already wrote it. It's in my list. Check it out. Bombs do a percentage damage like smash. Display on screen until life clear. Game. It's there. Game. It's in the. Don't listen to him. Trying to take credit for the. I wrote this last week. You were all here. Don't even give me that. I wrote this on stream. Don't even give me that. I think, or at least I wrote it. Yeah, I wrote it on Friday. So, we need to add something to our UI. So we're going to the UI manager and we're going to the canvas and we'll do this. Do I make the keyframes myself? What did you mean in terms of the keyframes? Do you mean what do you mean? The like, do I animate? Yeah, I'm sitting animating all of my actions. I've got 2 extra arms. No, what do you mean? The motion data. Yeah, so there's 2 things going on with my motion. So if I want to move around, I have a gamepad. So the left analog stick does the running and the movement, and I've got a jump button. And the right analog stick moves my head around and my eyes. And then in addition to that, I have face tracking from an iPhone, so that tracks my facial expressions, but also a little bit of looking around. So I can do a way more of a look with the thumbstick and subtler movements with my head. I've got a bumper button that raises my arms. There's a bit of a clicking thing there. So This is the second version of this VTuber setup that I've been building. There's a lot of features that I've built in the past that I've yet to bring over. We're kind of doing a fresh slate, fresh start to kind of learn from what we did before. So as Martina said early in the stream, I've been developing this for 3 years. Oh god, I've been developing this for 3 years. And so this is 2.0 in a fashion. So this is a new model from previously, and a lot of the animations are not on it anymore or yet, because I had to like redo the rig. So there's like, I've got a sit state, got a stand state. I don't have any jump anims. That's one thing I want to fix to make me feel more like a platformer. You've been working on your own animated web series for 8 years. Wow. Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. By the way, Doig, I made a text-to-speech website with Twitch integration yesterday in C# and it worked. Can I have a pat on the back? What does that do? Can you link it? I'd love to see that. Twitch text-to-speech website with Twitch integration. So does it hook into chat? What? Did you use the new game plugin thing that they released? Localhost website for now. That's awesome. That's really cool. You've been working on life for over 40 years. Yeah, Swifty's not here, so it's time to add all the platformer elements. So, okay. So, we have our bit score here, but I want to add another thing. So I'm just gonna double up what the bit scores are doing. So, smash scores. And then make a panel here. Okay, cool. Don't know why I'm not able to see it. Oh, that might be why. Cool. Oops, Thor is streaming. Oh, how dare you? No, I understand. He's a way more of a cool guy than I am. I get it. I get it. Why then? If I weren't streaming, that's what I would be doing. I'd be watching Thor. It's very rude of him. It's not the sit down, yeah. Someone in his when I was in his chat once, they DM'd me and they're like, "Oh, you could totally gnome Thor," and I was like, "I don't want to gnome Thor," though. I don't want to betray him in that way. That's an abuse of trust you might never undo. Yeah. Cardboard definitely didn't try to gnome Thor. I can't tell whether Cardboard was just like was genuinely trying and fucked it up, or was like just memeing everyone. Yeah, I don't feel like that's an oversight they would unintentionally make though. I feel that that's like we were going to pretend to gnome you, but it fucked up at the last second. Who can tell anymore? Who truly knows what's in the heart of another, right? Okay, so then we get ourselves a text mesh pro score 0.00%. I'm really bad at UI, by the way, so don't try and learn anything from this. So the percentage is how damaged I'm gonna be. So let's say I want to do a damage calculator which goes, okay, so a bomb is exploded and it's like five units away from me. Okay, let's do 5% damage. Oh, a bomb is exploded and it's like 1 unit of distance away from me. That's like 10 damage. And as my damage goes up, much like in Smash, the amount of force that I receive increases based on this number. So at 100%, I'm more likely to get thrown off. So like early bomb game, it's maybe lower. Tell me if this doesn't sound fun, by the way. If this doesn't sound fun, but yeah, I'd like the idea that you don't get a... So in programming and design and everything, you have like a trigger, a catalyst, and then an intended or expected result. And I think if you can vary what the result is, it can add like more of a fun cluster of It's kind of like, okay, if you press button, you receive bacon. But what if you press button and you can receive different kinds of bacon? Or the more I don't know. Like a well-placed bomb is gonna... Where is this bacon button? A more well-placed bomb is gonna be more effective if a couple of other placed bombs have kind of staggered me. So rather than it being like, bomb thrown in, gets knocked off screen, bomb thrown in, gets knocked off screen, bomb going in, gets knocked off screen. It's like bomb gets thrown in, slides across on my ass to the middle of the thing, triggers into another bomb, which kind of like does a little bit more force, triggers into another bomb, and I go off screen. That sort of thing. That's I'm thinking. Share the bacon. I do actually have bacon, and at some point I will get it. So right now, we've got that, which is fun. Which is fun. Like if I pick it up, that is cool. So we'll see. We'll see. I want to try this. I also want to persona it up a little. You know, put a little stank on it like that. It fucking looks way cooler in perspective than it does here. Holy shit. Do I need to do something that's a little bit less canvas? You believe you were promised a bacon button. Okay. This is the equivalent of a bacon. This is better than a bacon button. Don't get bogged down by the metaphor, okay? I'm cooking here. So, if I get another UI canvas. Okay, so screen space, camera, canvas. Huh? Huh? Oh, I see. I was trying to look in assets. Okay. So main cam. Yeah, Swift's in the other room freelancing. I'm not wrong here, am I? Like, the projection on this feels kind of flat here, right? Oh, that's fun. That's not gonna fuck us in any way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a Google because let's just see if someone's already broken this wheel. Show UI in perspective. Because what we could do is have another camera that only shows the UI. That might be the way. Is that the way? That might be the way. I'm Googling, but my brain is already giving me some answers, but I don't know if it's the way. All right. So this is our main cam. But say we wanted to have another camera on top of the main camera that does UI stuff. So camera. Cool. And let's call this persona camera. Your favorite Blender streamer. I barely ever stream Blender. What are you talking about? Get out of here, console. I don't need your answers right now. Okay. Main cam. Persona camera. Right. It's an overlay camera. And it only shows UI. Okay, and then we tag this. We make it UI, yes, change children. Okay, and then we make this a world space and we just fucking attach it to the persona camera. Cool. And then we move this. Cool, and then in the main cam, we did a main camera stack, I think. Stack, add, show the camera. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. So, I bet he codes in Java too. What's a Royal Cam? Persona 5 Royal. I've not played any Persona games, by the way. I just know that the UI does cool shit in perspective. So Swifty showed me some videos and they were like, she was like, ah? Ah? And I was like, nice. Due to the recent success of Pal World, says Banana Mango Bango, I just thought of an idea. Genshin Impact but with Sonic gameplay and its Doig and Swift universe where they fast travel using the airship and attack Jellycat bandit camps. The procedurally generated dungeons play like spell that. You know, you know, that'd bring in some revenue a little bit, right? Don't fucking tempt me. Hey, it's the protagonist. Thanks for the raid. Thanks very much. Welcome in, everybody. Wait, I have a spiel. I have a spiel for this. I gotta have this on lock. Okay, I got it. Oh, that's not very good. Sorry, I put it onto my other monitor and it became tiny. All right, okay, I practiced this. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, so profesh. All right, okay. Here, then this. Okay, and then turn this back. Yo, welcome Raiders. My name is Doig. I'm part of Doig and Swift. Welcome to the skies of Redacted. A strange and inhabited sky world we explore aboard our airship. Fully integrated with Twitch, our experimental game engine driven stream adds a ton of unique surprises waiting to be discovered by you guys, by our community. There you go. How is that? Definitely not scripted. Yeah, I'll work on it. Where'd chat go? Did chat get blasted off screen? They shouldn't have. Oh, what? All right. Chat, where are you at? Chat. Hello? Can we have a minute of silence for chat? Where did you go? I didn't even see you get. So did the bomb hit you or was it? Let's go find out. So the weird thing is that it's not coming back. That's the weird part because I'd set it up so that it would. Let me see if it works with the Stream Deck. Move chat. Chat? Wonder if it moves on, if we move scene. That's weird. That's like fully broke. Is chat just not active? Oh, I get it now. There you go. You guys were just turned off. There we are. I thought it was something else. Oh, hey, Swifty. Spin. I might have turned it off. Here we go. Whoa. So yeah, I built this and I'm continuing to build it, and I'm gonna make the coolest thing you've ever seen. Game. Yeah, that's what we're working on right now. So it's Unity driven, Twitch integrated, face tracking, platformer, anything can happen, whatever you can imagine. I'm very susceptible to influence. If you say a cool idea and it sticks in my brain, yeah. Hi, Martina. Martina has requested to wield sent by chat message manager. Yeah, I've been making it for 3 years. I'm a hobbyist coder at best, so. Yeah, the follow thing is looking pretty good. The follow thing is looking pretty good, right? Yeah, I added a Martina cam as well. Although I think she's disabled herself right now. Hang on. There we go. Martina Chase cam. There we go. Hello. I think we're actually just under her model. You see the shape on Kurzak? We're between Martina's butt and her wheelchair. No. Huh. So yeah. Fun, huh? This trashbot message is trash. They shouldn't be doing that when I banish. Wait, what? I just joined and thought that character was your VTuber model, but it's a game character? It's both! My VTuber my VTuber setup is a game. So I can run around, I can come up to the screen, I can chat to you guys. We got it all over here. Best kept secret on Twitch. That's us right here. I made this. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Look, if you look at the bottom of the chat, you should have channel point redemptions. There should be one that says like throw bomb. See what that does. Hey Fluxy, how's it going? There you go. Thanks, Beegs. So the bombs, they explode. Here I go. Yeah, I've been making this for about 3 years. This is the second attempt, taking what I've learned and pushing it forward. So I've got a new character controller that will hopefully be way cooler. I have mods. Our mods are represented by ghosts, so they can interact with us. So let's say we switch to Martina cam. Here I go. And Martina can also say stuff like,
Wow, such spin.
so yeah, we have fun over here. The old Doig and Swift airship. You've loved this idea for ages. If I make a similar system, will you sue me? No, I want people to like join me on this journey and make cool stuff. I think this is like improv meets game design meets like almost infinite creativity. I started doing this I think just on the cusp of when like VTubers were kind of starting to take off, and or maybe not. Like I've been wanting to do this, and then I was too busy making dope ass music videos for a couple of years. But there was okay, so let's go back in time together. I saw this cool thing that people were doing where they had a small pet on screen and it could react to chat. And it was like a little robot, and you could get different types of pixel avatars for it. And I was like, that's cool. I'd love to be able to make my own design for that, but use your system. And they were like, oh, that could be cool. But it never really went anywhere. But I was like, I really wanted to do something like that. And then we had like the avatars of ourselves on stream, which were like the 2D bouncing animated ones. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we could like react to things which were happening. And so in our Animal Crossing, let me show you the Animal Crossing stuff that we did. Yo, Brioni K, welcome in. I'm just kind of talking about what we do here. If you've not been here before, welcome to the skies of Redacted. I'm not giving away the world name yet. So this is a strange, I'm not good at this spiel yet. This is a strange inhabited sky world. We explore aboard this ship. We've got full integration with Twitch, and it's kind of like an experimental, like game-driven stream. So you guys can like throw bombs at me and stuff through channel point redemptions. I'm really excited about like what we can potentially do. Thank you. I'll just put this in my collection. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really excited about what we could potentially do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In this space, because as I was just saying, it's like, do you see a different point of view of what you were seeing now? No, I see what you guys see. Like when I'm basically watching the stream from OBS. Yeah. I think I'm looking at a bomb that's over there. All right. Yeah, I think it's an exciting kind of confluence between, you know, improv, virtual production, game development, and just that emergent storytelling that can happen when you put a couple of ingredients together. It's currently a fixed camera angle, but I can change that. Hang on. It's because Swifty's been blasted off into the ether. But if I return my stream partner, Swifty, All right, well, maybe she's not coming back. I'm building this as we go, so there's some weird shit happening. Anyway, why won't she come back? That's very interesting to me. Swifty's like detached from whatever point of view. Yeah, but yeah, I can usually, let me restart it because it's being a bit weird. So if I just do this and grab this and grab this, cool. There we go. Here we are. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I can shift up the camera view to something like this. I can also shift the camera view to something like from Martina's point of view. Martina is one of our mods here. We can switch to what Martina can see. I can put this hat on. Are your controls oriented to the camera or the position of the model? To the camera. So I press up, I move into the distance, I press down, I move towards you guys. You can see that Swifty's model is currently being puppeted by the microphone. That's because that's an old system. We use face tracking now. Anyway, let me show you an old thing. Let me just and I'm controlling stuff via Stream Deck, by the way, if that's not clear. So let me find. Oh, Fox in Space, welcome. I'm currently talking about what I'm building. Give me a second. DoigSwift.com. That's not right. YouTube.com. Doig Swift Play. Okay, here we are. So this is one of our YouTube channels where we do Let's Plays. And you can see, I think we had Animal Crossing. So click on here.
I think it's
Shush. Okay, cool. So you see our characters here. This is from the way back when Swifty animated us to be on the side here. And I don't know if there'll be like a point in time, but if we got like a sub or something or bits, which we don't. Swifty's hilarious in Animal Crossing, by the way. If you haven't seen this, it's really funny. Okay. Yeah, we also we got this cool thing from our friend Jaden, who made like Animal Crossing versions of us and did a little short of it. It's very good. Shit. Maybe when we're like a little bit farther in or something. Maybe if we get... There's a part where we do a little cheer. Sorry. Anyway, we had it like integrated so that like we would just play a different clip over the top. We basically lined it up so our stream alerts would play an animation over where we were. And it was cool. We're small potatoes, so it doesn't happen very often, so I don't know where to find it. I thought it'd be easier than this. But apparently not. Anyway, oh, you could just believe me, but it was cool. But this was around the time that we started like leaning into the character design of the bird and the bear, because we were previously human. You can see here in like the legacy plays. I think Swift was like big influenced by Game Grumps. So in the initial ones we had like the two kind of me grump face, Swifty more crazy face. But I'm sort of like your NPC 01 of a human archetype, and so like we wanted to have something a bit different. Cut to around about January 2021, and I was like, I'd seen work by Tim Remmers on Twitch, and he had like Twitch integration and he's building with Unity, and I was like, holy shit, what is this? Because I had always been trying to think, how could I trigger things on this 2D stuff? Because I'd also seen Castlehead, if you've seen him on Twitch. He has like his superhero persona, and he could have things like triggering and animations like that. And I was like, cool. And I think he might have used Adobe Character Animator for that with a bunch of triggers, but that was like getting me thinking. And I started thinking like, I have some game development experience. I wouldn't necessarily know how to get us to respond in 2D, because we've already got these puppets that were animated out of Toon Boom Harmony, but I don't really want to like go through the steps of trying to re-rig it in another software just to have the similar results. So it got me thinking, what if it was 3D? And that's when I pitched the idea to Swifty around about January 2021. And Swifty was like, nah, it sounds like, I think it'll look lame. And that's actually recorded in a clip that Martina found. She's like, nah, I thought you would look lame. So I started building it. And here we are 3 years later, but I was influenced by things like animatronics, because I was figuring like, how do they move puppets, the animatronics in films? And I saw some like excerpts where these guys are like holding these big ass RC like remote control devices with a whole bunch of levers, and I was like, well, I have one of those. It's just got less buttons, and it's sitting on my desk all day. It's an Xbox controller. And I was like, well, what if I made the movement of me running around one stick? And what if I made like a bunch of triggers for like blinking and, you know, eyebrows on the other triggers? And I think it was like I was going to drive the mouth back then with the microphone. And it just kind of rolled forward. But what I've discovered is that in this space, we can we don't need to necessarily like pretend that things are happening, or like the illusion. We can kind of like virtually do it and have that interaction possible. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I'm inspired a bunch of stuff. I've ran out of steam. My brain died. I think I ran out of sugar in my brain. Thank you. I needed this. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm working on making stuff a little bit cooler. So this weekend I made it so that when the bombs hit us, they add torque, and I'm no longer bound by gravity. It took a bit of doing, and I'm kind of proud that like that the bomb feels like I spin in relation to where the bomb goes off, because I was just adding torque on one, like more of a global world vector, and it looked rubbish. I would basically get hit at any point and just spin to the left. And I was like, no, I wanted to feel like if I get hit here, I'm gonna spin back like that. So that I made a tweet that was just like, by the way, this is the math. That was the math. It involved using a cross product, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I like math when it makes fun things. Which is how we got to this point. Now that bombs can do torque and damage and stuff, and I go flying and it feels better again, I'm adding a smash meter. So you guys can deal percentage damage to me, and that's where we are now. It's basically where we're at. Project Zeitzen says, actually I found you searching for others having that stream from game idea. I found Project Melody, Code Miko, etc. What really stood out with yours though is exactly the animation and immersion. Way better than most. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like Swifty, who's my stream partner, is like, her bread and butter is animation. And I've worked in it a bit. I say a bit. I've worked in it for years. Fuck's sake. What am I even saying? Okay. So we really want to bring that knowledge into our performance and like into what we're doing. So I really appreciate that comment. That like that stokes the fire in me that we're doing something right. We had a lot more animation on our models before. I've had to strip it out because we like we re-rigged, and these are new models. So we used to have a jump anim. I don't have a jump anim. I need to put one in because it's going to add so much life. I want to add a double jump. I want to do so much with the character controller now. I want to do so fucking much. I want to, but it's going to take time. What we want to do is like build this world that you guys can kind of explore, hide secrets in there, make it feel make it feel fun to be in this space. So yeah, just do it slowly. Maybe partner with some people so I'm not doing it all solo. Who knows? But yeah, if you've not seen our animated work before, Swifty is a storyboard artist professionally. She's currently in the other room freelancing on a project I can't tell you about. In the past, I've worked as an art director, both with Knights of the Light Table on music videos like Starlight Brigade, Magnum Bullets, Mystic Crystal. Like a lot of partnerships with like ones that Dan Avidan has had some, you know, hand in musically. And then in addition to that, more recently, I was art director on a short for a Disney anthology called Makuzi the Spirit Racer, which was part of Kizazimoto. And that sort of featured on Disney Plus last summer. It was really cool going to Annecy and like meeting like other people who were working on the shorts. Like they showed it at Annecy and I was like, holy shit, this is cool. I met the directors there, super dope guys. I met more of the team there. I got to meet, like, I was art directing, and so a lot of what I was overseeing was the background artwork and kind of the approach to the compositing, as well as just like general vibe and art style. I was trying to take what was in the production work from the directors and what they did before they, you know, started the production, and made sure that carried forward. So those music videos were phenomenal. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of the same stuff that I did in the music videos. What was really fun for me was the fact that I got into the project and there was this initial stuff that was done, and there were some color scripts that I think it was Malcolm Wope had put together. If you don't know his work, Rocket Boy art, just look it up. It's phenomenal. And he'd put together these color scripts for the film, and in certain parts of the film, some of the references that he had taken for his color script was my work. So I'm like looking through the color scripts going, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Wait, I know that one. I know that one. I was like that Leo gif, Leonardo DiCaprio. It was just like, that's mine. And so that was fun. He was like, oh yeah, no, he was like, I was excited to work with you because, you know, you already kind of were doing what I want to put into this. I was like, awesome, cool. I get you. So yeah, it was a frame from Magnum Bullets where the stag bad guy was standing in the nightclub, and it was kind of like that like dark pink neon contrast. So I was just like, okay, dope. And I think he also picked one where it was like the kind of lead wolf guy pulling the gun on the stag. That shot, I was just like, ha, yes. But yeah, if you haven't seen those music videos, I recommend them. I can't remember the commands for these, but that's Starlight. And then I think Magnum. Yeah, there you go. Check those out. Each one of them was sort of like us testing or cutting our teeth on like trying to emulate a vibe as well. So Starlight Brigade is kind of 80s anime inspired. And then we also did the animated sections for Mystic Crystal. So that was very, you know, Bluth inspired, like Secret of Nim, that era, that kind of vibe. So that was a lot of fun to try and like evoke that from the audience. Yeah, that was us. That was welcome. We're like, yeah, Swift was the director on Starlight Brigade and Mystic Crystal. Patrick Stannard, the producer on all three of them, directed Magnum Bullets. I was art director on Starlight, and I can't remember what my credit was on Magnum Bullets, but like mostly like what I do is color design, compositing, background painting, that sort of stuff. Like there's the animation side, and then there's the kind of like the stuff around making the animation look cool. You ended up doing an essay on Starlight Brigade last year. It was for a music culture class, but I went all out talking about the animation. That's awesome. That's so cool. No, the mouth on this is, it's tracking my face. So it's got a pretty good range of motion. It really feels like the bear is the one talking to you. That's great. Yeah, we're using iPhone face tracking, and it's pretty good. We don't have every single shape because when we added too many, it started to muddle. So we tried to get the... Also, I don't move my mouth all that much, but there is way more range of motion if I do. I have a kind of more soft, subtle approach to talking, so I don't get that. But yeah, also I don't mean to rag on VTubing or VTubers, but I will. There's so many that feel so similar to one another, and it's like there's so like VTubing, you can be anything. You could be anything you want. And I guess 95% of VTubers want to be pretty anime people. And like, I think it's getting better now. I think people are like, how do we get this tracking to feel good? Like I've saw people who like, you lean forward and you lean back, and there's some amazing like live 2D rigs. But when I started, everybody was like this. And I was like, oh, there's so much more that you could do though. You could turn away. Why is no one turning away from their audience? I don't get it. I'm ignoring you. But yeah, so I was like, what could we do? What could we do in this space that's going to be fun? And I think a lot of stuff is jank and broken with what I do. But that's fun as well. Like, why do I hold the drink cup up there? I don't get it. How am I meant to take sippy? That's wrong. Let's fix the drink cup. I saw on Twitter of a VTuber of a skeleton where they completely faced the screen, and when they talked, the skull turned the face to face the audience, and it was so smart. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I think it's getting. Now people are like, what can we do more in this space? There's so many like cool little videos on you know, social media, Twitter, that where people are like, okay, I'm gonna try this now. Like you've got people like enemy64_u who's working in Godot, and he got face tracking to project onto a texture that he then projects onto his 3D mesh. You've got people who are experimenting with allowing chat to use text to speech to create like scenarios. Like Shindigs is doing a thing where his chat are mech pilots and they're like radioing in. I think that's super fun. You got people like Onsta who like have additional characters that they can interact with and then place themselves in the scene. I find the Majima cracks me up. Just the wiggly rat Majima. That was the inspiration for making Wiggly Sonic. Sonic Worm Be Wiggly. Yeah. And then you got like people like Code Miko who are like pushing what's possible with Unreal Engine. They've got like the full body tracking. They have like scenarios and things that they do. They've got their Mikoverse going on, which looks super dope. I think that really is kind of like one of the next steps is multiplayer, having that collaborative shared space. Last summer, I worked on getting R set up. That's a big reason for us jumping from the last project to this project, is we wanted to build multiplayer in from the ground. So when I load up this app and it says go to offline mode, I'm literally going to an offline mode of what I'm building. There is an online mode. If I shared this app with my friends, they'd be able to join in, but like their characters aren't properly set up. So I'm just one dude. I'm just one small bear. But that is the plan going forward, is have a... Okay, I'm back. Yeah, low-key dreaming of a co-op RPG with VTuber-like integration for the player characters. Welcome. I think we share the same dream. Yeah, it's totally possible. See, I really respect Code Miko and what they've built and what they're building. I can't watch too long on their streams, and I wish I could, but like their whole performance, like it's working for them. It's not my cup of tea. I wish it was, because I think what they're doing is really cool. But I think we are going for a way different tone here, and I'm way more like excited and comfortable in this in the not kind of sexualized simp sort of space. Like, okay, cool, they got that covered over there, great. You really want it to be like any person can join another if invited. That would be cool. That would be awesome. I think that's beyond me currently, but I think that would be cool. Oh my god, the Metaverse. The Animataverse. I've never thought of that. That's fucking genius. Okay, context for that absolutely stellar joke from Kitco is that we slammed together two concepts, two words, which was animated and automata together to become animata. So it's like, you know, an animated puppet and an animated it's really hard to say that word when you're not thinking about it. Automata. Either way of saying that. So animated automata. Automata? Animated automata. Okay. Animata. But then there's the metaverse and now the metaverse. Ah, oh, fucking chef's kiss. That's so fucking clever. You mean the adorable cartoon bear and bird is going for a different tone to the semi-naked woman with jiggle physics that you can spray with water for a few bits? Yes. I'm gonna make that a cut to, I think. A cut to the camera. And a little bit closer. Let's do that right now. So let me show you, like, what's behind me is basically like I'm building the thing live, showing you how it's done, inviting you in. Yeah, it should be a closer zoom. I think that'd be better for comedy. Okay, so we have our room manager. Our temp cams. I think this is reordered itself, so I'm gonna bring temp cams to the top again. Cancel. Guess it won't let me. Anyway, so we got the cozy close up. So I use, for my cameras, I use a thing called Cinemachine, which comes with Unity. So you can create these, like, you see this little cog thing here? This little cog camera icon. This is a Cinemachine camera, and basically what that means is it has a bunch of logic on it that once it's the highest priority in a Cinemachine stack, it becomes the active camera and you can blend into and out of, but you can also cut to it. And it can have stuff like follow this particular asset, or, you know, aim at a particular asset if the asset moves. When you started your project like 3 years ago, so what is it you're building? Zeitsand? But one of the very few too. Oh, sorry. Komiko was the first I found, but one of the very... Is that few too? And what she did is just use the already integrated tools of Unreal and bought assets. She can be very intimidating at times, but she had so much potential left unused. With her numbers, she could have built a VCon studio and invited those guests, i.e. etc. I'm not sure what you're... I'm not sure I'm quite grasping what you're saying. If you feel free to elaborate. But yeah, I think her performance style caters to a particular kind of audience. And it's working. Like, I think there is a big audience out there for that. I think we're just going for something different. What do I use for face tracking? I use Face Motion 3D because alongside the app, the developer also released the C# script. And so I use their receiver inside of my Unity project, which means I can, like, it's sitting, I think it's sitting on my character, but it basically means that I can kind of get under the hood of what's being passed into my model. So I've got videos where I exaggerate all the amounts and my blend shapes go like buck wild. But what it means is that I don't need to have necessarily a 1-to-1. I think in things like Live 2D and things, they have this thing now where like you can tweak how the values are driven. I basically wanted to yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with using integrated tools and assets. The best way to learn is to try things out, and especially assets can be a good stepping stone. 100% agree. I built a lot of what I do by like grabbing assets I think would be useful and integrating them and adapting them and trying to learn from them how other people have approached it. So my character controller is an asset that I got off Unity, the Unity asset store. It's called Easy Character Control 2, I think. Easy Character Controller 2. And I grabbed it specifically because I was having such difficulty with tunneling, which is when your colliders can like go through one another. Swifty could escape. So I put the prevention on that. And I also wanted to have a solid base that my character would be able to jump on moving platforms, because I have wanted to be able to jump on Swifty's head for so long, or like stand on like just the gift boxes that you guys used to throw in. Why I'm talking a lot that my throat is drying up. Give me a sec. I got water. I don't still have the cough, I don't think. Or at least I haven't coughed in a few days. But talking this much might give me a sore throat, actually. I'm talking too much. I'm too excited. Yeah. Like this. Simply like sitting, like having my character, the rigid body, be on an object and not slide off. But the character controller was like $80. So basically, I work on $80 right there. Yeah. I don't know. I think I got hit by a bomb which sent me sideways, and then yeah. Anyway. I work on this on the stream. You guys have been really supportive. I put it back into getting assets that make it more fun for all of us. So yeah, I did slide off the cup, didn't I? Oh, I shouldn't do that. VCon is a pro tracking system. Those with dots and tons of cameras. Oh, okay. She went down from 20k viewers to now less than 1,000 at times, because what she did was awesome sauce, especially in her interview time. Don't get me wrong, but she kind of stood still, and just face and body mocap alone isn't all. Actually, I found it sad. Oh, so you think that they stopped innovating at a certain point? Like they had a huge amount of growth in the excitement in what they were doing, but they stopped innovating? Because I feel like the Mikoverse thing is like innovating in a different space. So she used to do a lot more interviews with people, like deliberately being cringy towards others and getting their reactions, kind of thing. Yeah, cozy close up. So if we increase the priority, I also need to kind of see where the framing is in relation to the cozy gaming assets. So we'll bring that in. Cool. Okay. So let's just move the cozy close up. The cozy? The cozy close up. Just a little bit closer. Like, do we want it centered? No, I think it's still fun if we're slightly off to the side. Try that. And then if I go to the main camera, which I'm gonna make be white, I think. There we go. Real easy to see where the main camera is now. And on there is the Cinemachine brain. So over here, you can determine like how you want a camera to blend into and out of certain cameras. So I think we want to add one that's any camera to cozy close-up. Can I just drag in a temp cam? No. That would be good. Mahoodles, thank you. Appreciate it. What looks awesome to you in particular? Please elaborate. That was me taking a drink. I love the face tracking sometimes where it's just like imagine if I did this face and the face tracking knew there should be a bottle there and it just like added a bottle. Yeah, I hope people build onto the Mikoverse. Mikoverse is like, I sort of saw there was rumblings of that last year. It's what lit the fire under my ass of being like, I gotta get our multiplayer experiences like going, because people will just outpace you. Doesn't matter how creative you are if you're not kind of like acting on it. Okay. So we should get, let me just restart and see how that works. Actually, maybe I shouldn't restart. I've got a big... Okay, hang on. Let's just turn this off first and then build. So I basically just like work on this, do a new build, throw it live, see how it responds with you guys. Like that, I've missed this. I've missed being able to just be like, let's try it out. You're half asleep, but you get hyped up seeing people make things. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm building our overlay as I'm using our overlay. And you know what? I'm actually feeling a little bit like, is overlay the right word anymore? Like, I think people understand when you say like a stream overlay is like something that you overlay over the top of your screen share or your webcam, but like Is it the right word anymore? Yeah, like stream environment might be better. What specs do I have? Play space, I like that. I have, I think it's like a 3070 GPU. I have 64 gigs of RAM. What else? I have I can't remember what the processor was. A fairly beefy system. All told. It's a few years old now. I recently upgraded the cooling. Are you immediately bombing us? No. All right. Okay, so this is what the close-up cam would be like. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe the zoom in was good. This is for taking up the wrong avatar. What? What? What are you saying? Whoa. I need to better texture the inside of my mouth. What are those triangles? And where do my teeth go? My teeth disappear. That's not good. Oh, a moment ago Swift was animating with my voice. I get you. I get you. Incorrect mesh bounding boxes. It might just be that I don't have those particular... That mesh did not go off when it goes out of the camera culling. You know what? I'm gonna play some of Barry's tunes. Give me a sec. I'm gonna find them. How's that music volume wise? Maybe the camera needs to be less perspective-y. The music is from the Goonies too. It's a game for the, I think, the NES, maybe the Super Nintendo. This is if if you've ever seen Barry Kramer's stream, I asked him advice on what music he uses because it's always like got a really nice upbeat vibe. And so he shared a playlist. You sure it's not what? What, Venry? What? So I was gonna try playing it, see if there's tracks that I'm like, this is cool. Maybe I can grab that and put it in our like permanent playlist. I would love to make our own music for the stream though. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen stuff like this. Give me a sec. So back in the before times when we did like the Hollow Knight Let's Play, our intro, I think you should be able to hear this. By this.
Hollow Knight, Doig and Swift play Hollow Knight.
So that Hollow Knight, Doig and Swift play Hollow Knight. That little jingle as well. We wrote that. The piano is me.
Hollow Knight, Doig and Swift play Hollow Knight.
And then it links to this is when we like went all out on our Let's Plays.
Thing.
Wrote that music too. And we did it for the Night in the Woods as well.
Doig and Swift play Night in the Woods.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Play. Play. Damn it.
Doig and Swift.
And so Swifty would like animate the outro as well. Hang on. When does that kick in? Come on. Come on, computer. Play a YouTube video. Come on.
What the? They have lime fiasco.
Well, I see the janitor all of a sudden.
Oh.
They have a lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola. That's just a waste.
Swift as is it May or Maeve from that game? So this is our characters, or how we think we would look like in the world. May, thank you. Proto Bird.
Doig and Swift play Night in the Woods.
Fucking earworm. Yeah, we were big into Night in the Woods back then. Like, so much so that we fucking hid. Oh yeah, this is a painting I did as well.
A night in the woods, this is what we're doing now. Come fireflies, come my friends, we'll fly.
So I can't play the audio because it's whatever, but I did a painting of May. There you are. Ta-da! So yeah, love the game, love the vibe. But yeah, Swifty hid. I don't know, this is super spoilers for Night in the Woods, but Is it this one? Okay, if you've not played Night in the Woods, look away. If you have played Night in the Woods, keep looking. Okay, where are we? No. Okay, this is super spoilers. I'll tell you when to look again, but okay.
It's okay.
There was this shot in the game, okay? And we fucking hid. So if you know which point of the game this is, Swifty hid something. I think it's must be toward the end here. Hang on, let me just get chat out of the way. Is it here or does it? Yes, this. You need to be watching to see this, but like fucking it's look at this. One person, L saw this. That's it. 6 years ago. all the way through. That's wild. You didn't catch it while I was watching. Yeah, all the way through. We joke that Donut Wolf is behind stuff, and so we thought it'd be really fucking funny to put that in. Put that in there. We also okay. You guys can look again. Okay. Come on. Yeah. I'm not going to show you the finale. I'm just going to show you. We added a whole fucking end animation at the end of our Let's Play to reward people who had made it all the way through. We don't tell anybody it was there. We're just like, thanks for watching. Here you go. We realized that our finale was coming up in the upload schedule about 12 days before it did, and we made this entire animation in 12 days while Swifty was working full time. So I was working on it outside of office hours. She was basically handing me like animated frames. Yeah. Did we send it to the game makers? I don't know if we did. I briefly chatted with, you know, Alec Holika back when they used to stream. Yeah. You remember seeing this? Yeah, so what ended up happening is someone grabbed it and re-uploaded it, and that got like hundreds of thousands of views. Our channel was tiny at that time, still is fucking tiny, but like they basically re-uploaded it. I think we maybe like put it on Twitter for Anna Monthly or something, and someone lifted it and was like, animation by like India Swift and Ross O'Donovan, because he saw that it was like part of Ross's Anna Monthly and just got the wrong end of the stick. So it went up in their channel and got them like, I don't know, 17,000 subscribers at the time. Something like that. And we were just like, oh, cool. So we were like, well, at least our work is getting views. So maybe if we ask them to add a credit, then, you know, we can maybe like get some of like people who are liking that. And what ended up happening is it doesn't carry over. Like, never do that. Just tell the person who's re-uploaded your stuff, fuck you, that's mine. Okay? But we were inexperienced. And so a little bit later, we started getting people coming to our channel and being like, hey, you stole this. I think what we ended up doing was like, oh, people like it. Okay, we should upload it as a fresh thing on our channel and add some of the making of, so people can kind of see, you know, oh, they did make it. They have the making of materials. But we started getting people coming to our channel and being like, you took this from this person. You remember seeing that animation when you first played Night of the Woods years before I knew you to. I yelled out loud when I saw the animation again after the playthrough. Had a no fucking way when it all clicked. That's so cool, Benry. That's amazing. But yeah, we started getting people coming over to our channel. It was only like 3 or 4, but 3 or 4 is like, okay, we then went to that person and went, we're getting claims from people thinking that we stole your content when in fact you took ours, so can you take your video down? And they were like, yeah, sure. And we're like, cool, thanks. But it had like 500,000 views by that point. So yeah, people see our stuff and don't know it's us. And it's it's crazy. Like, as you see in chat, Benry's like, it took me years and then it clicked. It's like, I would say it keeps me up at night, but it really doesn't. But that's one of the things that if I could redo or like, if we could ask some, you know, wizard being like, how do we connect our work in the minds of our audience so that they know who made the thing that they watched? If I could like join those neurons together a little bit more often, like, how do you do that? Because there's 430,000 likes on a video that has nearly 20 million views on YouTube right now. And I would be curious what percentage of people knew who worked on that video. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens, like attribution of credit or attribution of like, I don't think it's even like the acknowledgement of like, this thing was made by people. It's really cool. Like, how much in their headspace that gets misappropriated to like, oh, you guys make such cool stuff. I love what you guys do. And it's like at the musicians, which is fair. Like, they made the music and everything, but it's like, oh, I can't wait to see what you make next. But like, I think Knights of the Light Table is kind of occupying that space in people's minds. But there's like a Sophia was smack me over the head for this. This creeps into my brain every so often. And she's just like, just make the next cool thing, Doig. Shut up. She's right. Okay, I need to play the music again. Give me a sec. Need to bring the desktop audio down again. I think that level's pretty good. Puffling's yelling, she is right. And that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, there are people who will comment on your work and be like, did you make this? Because there's just an assumption that like media makes it onto the internet and it's kind of like found media. Like, wow, this is really cool. Did you make this? And like, I wrote in the description, we animated this. What more do you, what more do you need? Yeah, a lot of it is lightning in a bottle. You could say that for things like Starlight Brigade. That, like, that didn't go out to a particularly large or like maybe a little bit of receptive audience, but like that thing like I remember talking to David Liu, who was one of the animators we worked with on it. We brought in David later, and then we've become like super fast friends. But remember, he came on at the point where the animatic was already developed, and he was like, hell yeah, I want to work on this. This thing is gonna, I think the thing he said was like, this thing's gonna break the internet. And that was really like, the feeling of someone you respect and admire being like, I want to be involved based on the like what I'm seeing. I can imagine asking about the rig as did you do the art from scratch, or are you animating another person's art maybe? Yeah, no, like it's stuff like storyboards and animation stuff that we share, and people are like, this is really cool, did you make this? Because I think people don't assume that you made the thing when you post it on something like TikTok. Yeah, no, I get you, Ryan. I get you. For the sake of fairness, we all have moments of blind to what is obviously sitting right in front of us. We're all guilty of it. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Did you throw ooze on those reptiles? Are you talking about the turtles? I am being a little bit more fun in my replies. I don't know. Like if someone yells, you know, why does this look so good? My response might have been, oh, thank you. I really appreciate the comment. These days it's cause I'm like, cause we're fucking awesome. I've never written because we're fucking awesome in a reply. Don't worry. But that's what I think. Like, imagine someone being like yelling at you, put your work in front of them, and they go, "Why is that so good?" And you're like, "'Cause I'm good." But yeah, I tend to be like, you know, because Swifty was trying to push herself as far as she could and emulating the style. Like, I don't know, maybe I should just be like, because we're fucking awesome and you should follow us right now. It's along the lines of people being like, why don't more people know about you? I don't know, because you don't tell anyone? They become accusatory. I shouldn't. I can feel Swifty like hearing me from the other room being like, fucking Doig, I'll get you. She actually said last night, she was like, do I need to write a disclaimer on our shared Twitter, which is that like the views expressed by this Twitter are not shared by Swift. Are you yelling yes at me being like, I don't know because you don't tell anyone? Maybe you should. Maybe you get people thinking like, hey, why don't you have more subscribers? Like, I don't know. Because you haven't hit the share button often enough? Get out the knife and be like, why haven't you spilled blood? I don't think I think people think they're being complimentary, but I don't know if they understand how much they feed into my neurosis about this stuff. Where it's just like, these platforms are just like a gamble and a kind of black box slot machine, and someone's just like, hey, why isn't it working for you? And you're like, I don't fucking know. If I had the fucking answer to that, maybe you would have heard about me like 15 years ago when I was born wet. There is a thin line for acceptable sass, and you haven't crossed it yet. Really? Where's the line? Let me know. Let me know. I think there's a certain amount of like being polite, sitting back and waiting for people to, you know, sitting back, being polite, making work, and waiting for people to kind of take the initiative and be like, my gosh, this is amazing. That if you do that, people go, my gosh, this is amazing, I can't wait until they make more, and they doesn't have a person attached. I think there's a certain level of, hey, I think this is pretty cool and I'd love to share it with you. Proactiveness that I think, especially now with like all the competing signals that people receive every day, that you kind of have to do. And it's just trying to strike that right balance where it's like you have enough of a confidence in what you're doing that you do think what you were doing is worth telling people about, and then doing it in a way that they don't go, fuck you, I'm busy. Yeah, attention economy is so fucked these days. I've been looking at the metrics and I probably shouldn't, but like the shorts I've been making, it's like you look at it and I shouldn't be looking at these numbers, but it's like, you know, 21% viewed, like 79% swiped away, and you're like, oh, my heart, this is only a minute. It's a minute of your lives, and you're like, nah, stupid green bear, I don't care what he's got to say. I think the non-specific they is the worst. I see this with science a lot, and I think it's never beneficial. Yeah, I think people are like I used to use a what was it, TweetDeck or something, and that's actually a pretty good ratio. fuck, I don't know, dude. Yeah, it definitely does depend on what's driving you to the things you do. 100%. What's driving me right now is enthusiasm for the medium and like what is possible, and what's driving me to like share it is kind of like, how do I make it possible to invest more of my time into working on this thing that I really enjoy. And that's the catch-22, because I've been making these shorts and sharing them, and then my brain is just like, I wonder how they're doing so often during the day. I kind of need a social media manager to cut that part of my brain out, transplant it into whatever they're doing. Because I'm like, oh, I wonder how this one I wonder how this short performed in comparison to this short over this amount of time. How can I like become a better editor for the stuff that we do based on like how things are going? But then having to balance that at the same time with, I gotta keep making things. It's tough. Do you ever lose some of the motivation when you get either down from unrelated stuff or hit a wall while working? Yeah. I was talking about this with Swifty, and I think I was under the delusion for a while that like I didn't feel things like depression the way that I'd all kind of heard it described by others. And I think emotionally I'm very susceptible to compartmentalizing how I'm feeling and separating myself from it. So it wasn't until like people who were close to me kind of came up to me and they were just like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm all right." And they're like, "You seem really like down." And like that's when it kind of hit me of like, do I? And that was where I almost feel like depression and stuff hits me and I'm not I don't like I my behavior changes because of my emotional state, but I'm not conscious of it. So it's just like I take care of myself a little bit less, or a lot of it less, or like I spend more time distracted rather than focused on what I should be doing, or I start procrastinating really hard. I think my brain just goes, it'll be fine, everything's fine. And then it's only afterwards where I realize, oh, I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not like putting energy like into things as much as I used to or feel like I could have. And so I think what ends up happening is I get like, I always feel busy, but it's like I spin my wheels more, I think, less than feeling like I'm hitting an actual block and can't feel like I'm doing it. It's more like I still feel like I'm driving, but I'm stuck in traffic. And I feel like I project that that's the world's fault, that I can't make progress, but it's really an internal thing. That makes sense. So I hit less of a wall, and I don't feel like I stop, but I slow down. Yes, well, maybe it's not compartmentalizing. It's way more suppression. Yeah. Like, if someone comes up to me, like say Swifty goes, "Hey, how are you feeling?" I don't have an immediate answer a lot of the time to that question. Imagine, and she's like, "How do you not know? It's your emotions." And I was like, "Yeah, I cut them out a while ago." I got really kind of too good at suppressing stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff to work through. Emotions hurt. Yeah. I had some breakthroughs over Christmas simply by like airing stuff with like the people I need to air it with. And it was really cathartic. And I've been on a nice upward kick since, which I'm hoping will continue. We're hitting the month stage, and it's getting a little bit harder not to fall back into old habits. Like yesterday, I almost tried to convince Swifty that we should order food in, and that's laziness starting to rear its head. That's like, I don't really feel like cooking. But Swifty was like, no, I'm really excited for this meal. It was like a sweet potato chowder thing. And so we made it, and it was delicious, and I'm really glad. But like, that's an example, I think, of having like someone in your support network just being like, no, I'm really excited to make this meal. Let's go for it. We get these HelloFresh meals, so the recipes are provided and the ingredients are provided. It's made it way easier to like not have to think about planning and all of that stuff. And hashtag not sponsored by HelloFresh. But what it means is that we're eating certain meals. We basically get meals for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday to Wednesday we just kind of free form it with a veg box, and we try out recipes again. And we kind of balancing it where there's like 2 meals that have like protein, like meat, and 2 meals that don't. Like Swifty's not the biggest fan of like eating meat and stuff, whereas I'm a fucking carnivore. But I've been eating more mushrooms, and this meal in particular was like sweet corn, sweet potato, a lot of sweet stuff, huh? And peppers and stuff. And I was like, oh, we could add chicken to it. But it got to the point in the recipe where it was like, okay, you're going to bring it to the boil and simmer it for like 8 to 10 minutes. And if you've got chicken, throw it in now. And I was like, what? Throwing the raw chicken into this? I don't know if I trust that. Did they mean that we had to cook it beforehand and then throw in the chicken now to simmer? It's not clear. So we kind of just didn't go for it in the end, which meant that I had a fully veggie meal. You feel that you've got the case of the career blues at the moment, Ben. How come? Are you still have commissions that you're working through? Is it that you don't feel like you're getting through the commissions as quickly as you need to, or is it like an uncertainty that this was the right path for you? Like, because I think you're doing amazing work, and I haven't seen the struggle, so it took me a long time to cut my food ordering down to like once a month. It definitely gets easier these days. I end up talking myself out of it without even intending to. Now as soon as I see the checkout price, I'm like, yeah, never mind. Right? We spend about 40 GBP, like Great British Pounds, on the 4 meals, and that includes delivery. We could easily spend that on 1 meal takeout, but between the 2 of us. Yeah, money. I think partially what's driving, not to get like serious talk, but I think what's driving this kind of ambition this year to like, you know, break out into a wider circle of people with what we're doing. Hence why like it's trying to follow Thor's advice about putting shorts up on YouTube. Basically around about 7 to 8 p.m. each day now, I make sure that I have a clip edited and uploaded and ready to go for Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And it's usually the same clip, and they go out about the same time. 8 p.m. was the time that he recommended. And this push is so that like we can... When do the animators lunch? Lunchtime? Are you trying to tell a joke? Is this a joke setup? Is it in between work? Anyway, the reason that we're kind of like putting ourselves out there a bit more is so that like if we cast a wider net of people being aware of what we're doing, we can kind of like hopefully encourage people to see that what we're doing is worth supporting, and like we're able to sustain ourselves on off the back of the steam that's being generated by making the things that we're making. So I'm really invested right now in trying to make one of the coolest overlays that I can, and then sharing the journey and the process of how to make that, and hopefully encouraging other people to, you know, make games, make their games into Twitch overlays. This song is a banger. And we'll see. Of the three, Instagram definitely seems the most receptive so far. And I don't know if that's just like Twitter's fucking broken, and YouTube, the approach we're taking on there is that we're following Thor's advice, which is like send it to non-subscribers. Don't notify your subscribers that you're putting shorts out, so that YouTube feeds it to people that have never seen your stuff before. Like it's almost like putting bait on a lure and being like, ooh, our YouTube exists, come on. So like 90 to 95% of people watching the YouTube shorts are not subscribed, haven't seen us before, probably, or have seen us before but haven't subscribed. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you watch us and love us and not subscribe? Kidding. And so yeah, I think that's like hit the perch he took. Whereas Instagram, I think for the most part things were going out to people who have already followed us on Instagram. However, there was one particular reel that has just like gangbustered a little bit, and I don't even think it's that good of a reel. Like it's the video where I jump off and Swifty follows me. Like I thought that was like, yeah, it's kind of cool clip. But that one in particular seems to have like went outside of our follower sphere and pulled in more people. So like YouTube, our follower, sorry to talk numbers, everyone. If you do not have any interest in that, just say in the chat now. It's just like I'm currently curious about it, and now I'm rambling and telling you all about it. Yo, thank you. Let's see if we get a cool hat that stays on my head. Well, I'll see if I can find that. Nope. I found chat though. Cool. You're wrong though, the comedic timing is awesome. Swift's comedic timing is very good. Your model pulled the most mischievous little face after revealing the kill box. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Well, maybe, yeah, it's a pretty good clip. I just didn't expect anything from it. That bit is a clincher. Okay, so it's a good to have that kind of like punchline. I think the ADHD Swifty one as well has that. I'm just having a drink. Who is the straight man between the comedy duo? Probably me. Probably me. Yeah, so that one, like, that one went outside of our sphere of influence. So it keeps telling me, like, in the last 28 days, your Instagram has reached like 48,000 accounts. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. Yay. And so the increase in follower count from putting the shorts up on YouTube was like, hey, usually you get about 270 followers in the month or something. It went up to like 360. I was like, all right. Followers on Twitter is like nothing, absolutely nothing. Like I think we've maybe went up like 15 people. I don't know. Whereas on Instagram, it's increased by almost 3,000, I think. And so like, it's the same stuff. It's exactly the same content going up on 3 platforms, doing wildly different things because the audience and the expectations and the mechanics are different. And so it's like, don't cater your content. Oh fuck, I hate that word. Don't cater what you're making for platforms, I think, because it's very difficult to anticipate. Just make the things that you enjoy. Like me and Swifty, one of my favorite things is when I show her what I've edited so far and she like rolls up her sleeves and goes, no. Well, maybe not the no part, but she's like, I have some thoughts, and she like polishes them every so often, and they really are the golden ones. Like Swifty added editing on that aha clip, and also the what was the other one that she did? Oh, I think it was the going to space one. Swifty helped out a lot with that one. And yeah, when platform holders say authenticity is important, making shit you actually like is all I can think of, to be honest. Yeah, if we can make ourselves laugh with a clip that we just put together, I mean, that's hard because we're watching ourselves, but like that, I think that's a fair shake of like, it's doing okay. Do you have something specific you use to upload to all the... I'm just doing it manually. No, just grab the clip and do it on each. I feel like that takes so long. Yeah, it does. Once you'll have the clip and I've written a little spiel. I don't know if you've seen the tweets recently, but it's just like some words. And it's like, don't overthink it, dog. Just post the dang clip. It's just me being like, I don't know what to say about this one. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know whether writing next to a video like ruins what's in the video somehow. Like, I think for something where you're like trying to tell people what it is they're about to see in the video, and it's like, oh, I did this and so chat can do this now, is better. Or whether it's like, just post the video and let people decide. Like, do people read before they watch the video, or does the video start playing and then we're like, oh, curious, they then read? Who can say? Yeah, like hashtags, do they even matter? Like, I swear, the most successful Instagram on our Instagram in the last 28 days had 0 hashtags and no writing. Explain that, internet gods. Would it help if you had more viewers made clips, or would that clutter up your process? Like, clipping our Twitch is where I get a lot of the source material, honestly. Like, sometimes what I'll do is, if there's a clip that like multiple people clipped, I grab that and then I go to the point in the stream and see if there's any additional context to add to the clip, and I edit it together. I use CapCut, which allows us to add the subtitles. This is a bop. And so that's how I've been doing those. Like, I'm not gonna say no to people being like, hey, I edited this clip together. I think I could probably add the subtitles to those sort of things and then do any additional editing. I don't know. Yeah. just clipping the Twitch for moments that you think are funny or like informative or amusing or anything is already like tons of help. Maybe it's like Pirate Software said, the time zone which you release matters. Yeah, I've been releasing them at 8 p.m. UK time, which is 12 p.m. PST, which is the same time he does. I'm in a Discord group with Thor and a bunch of others that he's invited in there, and there's info and resources about like that I've just been like asking questions, which is really funny because I've been in there for a few weeks at least, maybe a month or so, and we raided in-game Asylum, and so he's been reading my name for like a couple months now, and I guess he's just never said it out loud yet, because I raided and he was like, "Welcome, Doig Swift." It was funny. I thought he was pretending, but then he like got apparent in the DM. He was like, "Oh, I was super embarrassed." I don't give a shit. I barely able to say my own name for years. You see, every time I had to go up to someone on like a desk where they're like, "Hey, name please," and you're like, "I'm Michael Doig," and they're like, "Sorry, what was that?" I'm Michael Doig, and they're like, how do you spell that?" And I'm like, "It's 4 fucking letters, but all right, let's go. It's the dog with one eye. I don't know." I got like, is that German at one point in my life? But like, even I was like, when I was really like unconfident, you know, in my early 30s. By the way, I'm 57 years old. I hope you all know that. I've been around since the dinosaurs. I get the same thing. People struggle to say mine as well. Oh, it's Italian. Gotcha. Is that your first or your last name? And also, do you use that on Twitter? Because I saw a Savio on Twitter recently. Is that you? Please don't do this, dog. If you're 57, then I'm even older and I'm not ready. I'm sorry. Well, hello. Thank you for the engagement. I've appreciated your commentary on Twitter or X. Fucking X. Anyway, I'm supposed to be developing stuff. Why did we go to this scene? Why did we you know when you walk into a room and you're like, why did I walk into this room? I've just done the same fucking thing with opening this scene. I'm like, why did I open this scene? My teeth were disappearing, thank you. Update went off screen, done. Do you have to walk out the door backwards for it to re-trigger correctly? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know that it was the teeth. I didn't know. So I should have just reopened. It would have been fun to like see whether if I reopened the scene, I would be like, yes. Oh, moo. Oh, take care. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. I just realized that you're a partner. I didn't even look. But I appreciate you coming over. I'm chat icon like agnostic apparently today. For those that don't know, the little purple checkbox means that someone's doing good stuff on Twitch, and I didn't even see. Well, while they've gone, let's go check them out. You're also okay, I'm just super Civ brain blind. I'm sorry, Mahoodles. You're also judging Thor's Game Jam. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I hope you're having a lot of fun with that. We played through like a bunch of games, and then Swifty got busy at the tail end of last week. I think we're going to play a couple more, but like time is... I should play a bunch, I think. I think I'll do in my off time, I'll play some. I don't care. That's the spirit. That's the spirit I can vibe with. You don't care, I don't care. We'll not care together. What has Barry given us? Oh, it's Katamari. Okay. Okay, get followed, Noodles. I'll find you. Okay. Who got me? Who got me? Who got me? How dare you? You'd miss knocking me away with bombs. Well, we're gonna make it even more exciting. Yo, is Lady Vignette? Hello. Hello. If you've been here before, raise your hand. Raise your hand. If you've not been here before, raise 2 hands. My name is Doig. I'm a little small green bear on the internet. I make stuff creatively. A lot of the time I do art. But for the last couple years, I have become more of a game dev. I'm currently working in Unity, and you're right in time. We're about to make a Smash damage meter. I've been trying to make this for a few hours now because I keep getting distracted. But yeah. And if you're interested, I've been making and editing shorts and putting those on things like Instagram and YouTube. If you wanna check out what our stream vibe is about. And yeah, Lady V, how you doing? Yeah, also, this is Swifty, but she's currently occupied elsewhere right now. But as you can see, we stream from a 3D environment, which is all kinds of jank and all kinds of broken because I made it by myself. And that means that it has all of my unique flaws and stuff. I see by a lot of names that you guys know what's going on here, so. I don't need to, you don't need to spiel. You've been here before. You don't need to spiel. I need to spiel sometimes. I need to spiel. I'm practicing. You guys are helping me practice. You like the spiel. Okay. Well, how about this is new for you guys. Bombs make me now spin off into space again because I figured out how to break my character controller to allow that. It wasn't in there before. You can add torque now. You ready? You ready? There's too many bombs for you to see now. Here we go. Huh. Huh. Ah. Here we go. Yep. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the anti-grav. The anti-grav is back. Now with... Oh, okay. But I now have this state, which is super head slide. You saw a short about that. My friend Vault even suggested adding proximity voice while you're flying around. I would love to. Goku from Dragon Ball Evolution. Yeah, just give me a car. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I can't turn around unfortunately. Oh, I can't turn around unfortunately. I'm stuck. I'm stuck like this. Have you thought about adding a Family Guy death pose into the rig? You mean like this? No, I've never thought of it. And that's what doing taxes got us. Swifty wanted a post where we're like, we can't update. So now we have a death toggle. It's more fun, I guess, from behind, where it's just like... I'm not sure if it would make Onsa mad if it wasn't Yamcha. If it was me in the crate, I think she'd be fine with it. Press F5 to dead, yeah. Oh wait, I can throw my own bombs. I don't need to wait for you guys. Bomb. Check this out, check this out. Here I go. So yeah, I figured out the math for getting the oh, wrong. Oh, that's fun. Not quite close enough. Not quite close enough to send any force my way, but enough to torque me this way. That's fun. Cool. Yeah, I figured out how to add what feels like appropriate torque. Oh.
Betchuga says Nayach did.
This is fine. This is fine. What if I stand on the bomb? Whoop! Rocket jump unlocked. Rocket jump unlocked. New bomb, please. Thank you. Animation hard twice. Twice as hard right now. Oh no, the second hat didn't like it. Interesting. Wonder why. I feel like I need to shuffle. Too much Katamari at once is a vibe. Oh, this is Nobby Nobby Boy. That's why this is ridiculous. All right. This is a jam. It's because there's so much dank. So much dank on that camera, it's super slow in updating. Here we go. There we go. How about a headbang setting? Switch to it and you're static and only move your head. I can do that. Oh, you mean because with the... Yeah, with the run. Yeah, I see. Okay. I keep getting distracted. Keep getting distracted. Okay, so we have two issues to solve here. One is linking up this value to any character that joins and giving them their own smash score. So that has to be a prefab. And then the next one is adding to the score. So I think what we'll do is... UI fit score panel. So we give ourselves a smash score panel. This. So we could probably use a very similar script. Here. Smash score panel.
5.
I think I might make it so that only bombs that are super close to me get the eye tracking, so that I don't always look at it. Only when it's kind of comedic. Because it's a little wild. Especially when there's multiple. How dare you? Track makes me want to go wild. Kitco, the Ghost Shader is so good, dude. So since we're using Text Mesh Pro, you have to include... Wow, you guys can't see anything. Is that better or worse? What if I do this? Okay. Yeah, so since we're using Text Mesh Pro UGI, we have to include TM and TM Pro so that the script will compile. And I'm just going to say score. Double chat. Huh. Wonder what is the chat? Is it Discord chat? Vertical chat? Or is it just simply the chat that exists? Oh, I see. Wow, it's so much crispier when it's not inside of my overlay. There we go. I think I need to make a shader that doesn't inherit post-production stuff, or like put that chat somewhere else. All right. Yeah, so we gotta go back to the inspector for our smash score. And give it this. Cool. And then I want to have a thing that is a public function, so public void update score. And then we want to pass that in an int. Score. So score dot txt equals score to string. And we also want to add the percentage. So score to string plus %. Cool. So I think what would be cool is as it's adding to the score, squash and stretch the text for impact. Like maybe have it pulse or something. But we can do that later. You can make post effects not affect certain layers. Really? Effects. Yeah. Environment, global volume. How do you do that, Kitco? Is it on the camera? It was on a component the last time I used it. Swifty's come through and she wants to go for a little walk with me. So I think I'm going to wrap up very shortly. Damn dude, damn dog, nice hat. Thanks. Have you seen what it's on it? Check this out. Check this out, Kevin. Animation hard, buddy. Animation hard. If you want this hat, it's available on our fourth wall store. It fits just as well as the one on my model right here. It is hard. It's true hat. Right. Does it stack like the other hats? It can if you wanted to. Just buy two and then you can stack them. When you get some extra money, you gotta buy some of our new merch. Don't worry about it, Benry. Don't worry, don't worry. You don't need to collect everything. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Can I just check out one thing so I don't forget it? Is that cool, Sophie? Okay, so I feel like maybe it's on the camera and then post-processing behavior and then I'm just guessing this. Or maybe it's on one of these. Yeah, I don't think it's that. Right. I'll look into that, Kiko, because that'd be really good. If we could limit it on UI elements that are in scene. But until then, I gotta head off. Everybody say goodbye to Swifty, who can see the chat over my shoulder. Do you want to say goodbye to them, Swifty? Can you hear her? I'm just about to throw it out the window, you guys. Alright. I got nothing done today, but we had a good time doing nothing. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow to do even more nothing. Alright. Let me find someone to raid. And then pass you all on to someone cool and awesome. Ooh. I don't think I've seen them streaming in a while. And they're on a break. Okay. There is James C. Barrow. Are they just starting? They're just starting, so they're on the starting screen as well. I don't know who from here should we raid Swift to? Maybe them? Alright. Yeah, let's go then. So this is Stephen Preston. They're making some really cool art. Is there a ghost on stream? There is. Kurzik's on stream. Yeah, check it out. Check it out, Kevin. I don't know what you've seen of the stream so far. But I also made bombs be more effective. Don't know where that went. Check this out. Oh. 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 There we go. But yeah. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. May the rest of your day be filled with adventure. Bye-bye. I'm going. Oh, I'm going. Here I go. Going for a walk. Yeah.